It may not be farming, but for the farmers lighting fires and blocking highways in southern Belgium, their future is at stake. These are just some of those across Europe protesting against a free trade deal between the European Union and Mercosur. Signs reading, "As children we dream, as adults we die," are an indicator of what they believe will happen once this deal becomes a reality. That has already now come to pass. The EU on Friday announced the deal had been agreed, 21 countries supporting it, with Austria, France, Hungary, Ireland and Poland voting against. Belgium abstained.
It seems to me that the balance that has been created is a sustainable one, and I hope that the agreement will bring benefits in many areas, as I believe it will, and hopefully for everyone.
The free trade agreement will be the biggest the EU has ever signed in terms of the tariffs it will remove on goods, worth almost $5 billion. European exports like machinery, chemicals and transport equipment will all now be sold in higher numbers and at lower prices in South America, a huge potential boon to some of Europe's struggling economies. Yet there are concerns about Europe's farmer produce, which will now have to compete with cheaper competition from South America. Farmers marched through Poland's capital, Warsaw, on Friday, demanding the deal be cancelled. Similar action was seen in Greece, the Netherlands, France and elsewhere. Some warning there will be more to come.
We won't be able to compete with Mercosur, or for example with Ukraine, where everything is cheaper, labor is cheaper, and plant protection products, they can use whatever anyone comes up with there.
The European Commission has put in place some import controls and offered additional support for European farmers. Yet there are others that may be worried by the deal. US exports will now face stiffer competition in both South America and the EU, at a time when the United States is once again trying to assert its hemispheric influence in places like Venezuela. This could be a source of tension with the Trump administration, already comfortable with leveraging high tariffs on others. The EU and Mercosur may be celebrating this deal as a victory. Few disagree. Its implications will prove historic. Flynn, TRT World.